lieutenant is an orc mech that has been supplying Ripper Splitter's horde with heavy weapons. This mech has made a fatal mistake, however, and has revealed his position. Find him and extract Ripper Splitter's location from him. This is our only hope of finding the astronomic array.
Yeah. So I probably will be spending a little bit longer on this. Because one, it's a higher difficulty that I have on the other one, so it might take me longer or take me shorter, depending on which. And it will also take me a while, because mostly at the end where it's mostly supposed to be ending up, you're actually able to walk around, shoot down buildings, and shoot down random orcs for mostly a kill grind.
The orc has laid several deadly traps near his location. Be on guard.
He should be worried, not us.
Do not underestimate your opponent, Avitus. That path leads to an early grave.
Readiness. All weapons are ready.
The chapter's recruits stand ready.
Yeah, so we're gonna go this way.
Form spearhead and advance.
So kind of explain what these markings are. These two are this one. This one's right there, and then we have to kill that one right
up
there.
ahead, brothers.
Shot by this is
sacrifice be in vain.
Under attack. Under attack.
yeah, and here's the flamers.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Adjust your positions.
This way, brothers. Be vigilant.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this armor from yesterday. The armor, I say, is okay if you don't already have a better armor. It's really good at some.
Advance! With me!
Look alive, brothers, this way.
See, I'm literally just letting my force commander do take up the matches. And I love that Say took advice from the internet. Because now, the Terminator armor is great. And if I really have to remove the Terminator armor for another Terminator armor, I don't think I'll mind. Anyway, I'm going to be leaking behind this. As I said before, they don't really have too much of anything that they can really do. cannot be knocked down. He cannot be suppressed. All you can do is just hit hard, carry heavy weapons, supply a whole lot of hellfire. All because most enemies are us. And I'm leaving my forces right there because the mission that the way that I did it before really got a lot of my units killed, and they couldn't really stand up to much of this like standpoint. Time for a healing kit. But we also get to see what the orcs, generators, and quad poles and teleporter is. Teleport pack. Teleport. Because the generators just look like steam pipes, and that's it. Actually, I can send Cyrus in. Forgot I had a block. I mean, he won't be sane back and protecting you, but you can still supply the force commander for backup. I do definitely want to get that. But no, fall back. Everyone fall back. Yeah, so the force commander is going to take the full-on blow. And I believe they have some generators over here. I don't remember. 100% sure.
Spin it!
Haven't seen this armor yet. Oh. I can't really go that way either. Time for sticking on the outpost. Because as you can tell right now since we got an opening, we can send our rest of our forces in to help suppress a lot of stuff.
Tactical squad repositioning. Waiting for orders, Cyrus. Clearing the path. Cyrus, taking losses. Target destroyed. Kill or be killed.
Yeah, this is just going to be like that for a while.
deployment.
Taking hits. Tactical Marines awaiting orders. My soul.
So pretty much, there's not really too much to say, except now since we got the shrine, it should cut down our infection range quite a lot.
Enemy destroyed. Tactical squad.
Now
Destroy them.
that did take up a lot of our supplies.
Vigilant. Brothers advance.
Now we go for this thing over here. Now the one thing that they don't really and of course they just knock it all down. So here's one of the generators, and it just looks like a power plant pretty much. And if I remember correctly, this gives them bonus stuff. It gives them bonus, like, I don't know what they call it. And I do have to use some helium stuff. And this is their quad banner. They pretty much swap it from being an actual gun to now just a banner, and that's it. Which it makes no sense to me. As you can pretty much see, I'm literally launching rockets.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, time to charge. I think at least cause some damage. There goes their wad banner. Now, they can't reinforce themselves. these things do have a lot of health, but they are kind of slow. And if I remember correctly, you can't just like
Look alive, brother scouts.
purchase them. You have to pretty much. You actually have to kill a lot of stuff. It's mostly in the building blocks. Yeah. Once we take out these two, it'll say the encampments. I guess these kind of make like their reinforcements a lot harder. And I don't know 100% sure if it like the log runners are pretty good. As you can see, there's an air generator over there. I'm not bothering with it because mostly
Orders received. Within their ranks.
that's where they're getting their reinforcements from. And the interesting thing that I actually discovered while I was actually playing the multiplayer of this is that you don't get any of the generators. I have not played Tyranid, I have not played, I haven't played too many of the air classes. I just played Space Marine, and I believe Imperial, and then I played Orc. That's why I know this is like a ability, because mostly you can't buy it and place it somewhere. You literally have to kill a whole bunch of people to do what you want to do. Now, how is every squad doing? They're doing alright. I don't think we've been using too many of our items.
Scouts here, still engaged.
I think we need to get a better spot for them.
Excellent, Space Marines.
And while that's going, I'm going to have my Scout Marines actually go ahead and go there. Now, I don't know where this, he's facing that way. So if we actually went from like here to all the way over here, then we had to take care of this guy right here. But since we didn't, we mostly didn't have to deal with it. And the more interesting part is,
The chapter's on attack.
that pretty much you don't really have to worry about too much of your supplies, because the multiplayer, instead of like this, it's more of like the original one. It's just, instead of having like you're building up units from your other units with other stuff.
Here. Green scan.
Now this is what I'm planning on talking about, because this whole entire area right here is filled with spawners, generators, boss, and then what we don't see it yet, but we'll see it soon. I'm gonna go ahead and send this scout in to take out this base right here. I mean, we're full on like detonation packs. These guns won't hurt us.
Structure flat.
Now I will go ahead and send a force commander in just to take care of this thing right here. This is the telepad. I think they're coming in for me. this is the helipad, and the helipad is mostly the Orc's secondary base setup. Mostly, their guns aren't as good as most others are. Because mostly, you just put them in one direction and it's only able to shoot that direction. At least it doesn't cost you too much of any, like, WOG. And actually, I think it's the cheapest. Alright. Right this second, I'm literally going to be moving my squad mates up.
Still engaged this way.
I'm probably going to be leaving my force commander here to take out this one because this one's being very interesting.
Skin. We must get Ripper Splitter's location from him. I'll break the rest of the green toad gorge myself. Ripper Splitter will love it. We shall return.
As you can see right here, I mostly am really trying to push myself forward.
Tactical transformation, brothers. To that position, brothers.
Scouts here.
Now, whenever you take out the generator, I can't remember what it exactly does. It's been a while since I mostly... Actually, I've been really messing around with generators that much. There's only generators in this one. Mostly I just deal with helipads and the WOG banners. It's kind of interesting that they're like the only class that has two different structures to some units. Because mostly the WOG banners only bring out normal infantry units. The helipad actually can summon their vehicles. Other structures can just summon their vehicles.
This was neither the time nor the place.
Ow.
Should have replaced more of these squishy bits. Carcass awaiting orders.
Now, this is the last thing we need to take care of, and that's what we're going to be mostly. We're mostly going to go around it because we're actually able to, I think, get more XP for destroying more buildings. I can't remember, but we can get more stuff from it. I know pretty much when I did this, I mostly went ahead and done the whole entire buildings, and I did get some more stuff that I wouldn't have gotten if I would have just took right this second, we got all the things that can teleport them, except the main spot, which is here. As I said before, it's able to teleport vehicles, but it doesn't just teleport like anything. This is the basic, a war truck. It's actually just able to summon the biggest vehicle in their army, which I kind of like. This many tires shakes, that means it's something. And it's not good. Because it's able to summon big vehicles, but you can't tell which vehicle it is. It's like the WOG commanders. What's that? Worse. Come on, guys. Now we are seeing the Storm Boys pretty much taking after we get done with this vehicle, we can go ahead and just take out this last generator, and that's it. Take out the truck. Take care of that. That's mostly it. Then we can focus on this. Which I'm gonna throw a force cannon into this. I'm gonna go ahead and summon out as much as I possibly can into how about you guys just stand? Guys into hyper firing mode. And now
destroyed, Commander. Make ready for extraction.
So yeah, that's pretty much the mission, and I don't know how long that took, but still,
Let our enemies
that's a
beware.
lot of grinding we just did
Victory
right
is
there.
ours.
But we did get a jump pack, which I don't really care about. That took us 33 minutes. And it looks like Thaddeus leveled up with Tarkus. So yeah. I found that like a great place to grind stuff because I did get a lot of stuff similar to what we just went through this. And I think we got more. I don't know. We're probably getting close to the end of the game. Because our only objective left does take us a while to get through, and right now we're just on that storyline. But still.
We finally have Ripper Splitter's location. Review the mission briefing in your map display and then recover that data slate. This will allow us to finally pinpoint the astronomic array's location.
These Orc attacks are taking their toll, Captain, and drawing our attention away from the Tyranids. Is there any way we can deal a decisive blow that will stop them once and for all?
Orcs are like the many-headed Hydra, Sergeant. Cut off one head, and two more will often appear. But if we keep eliminating their chieftains, the true war boss will eventually appear. And when he does, we will deal the killing blow. Angelos out.
Now those were pretty much just normal heroes. Or in their case, they're chieftains. I will get rid of the white stuff again. It's one of those type of things that I don't really use white items too much more because I find that the color ones are a lot better. Get rid of the shotgun because I'm never going to use them. Because the sniper rifle is good. I'm still waiting on that glove. Yeah, never found a good use for that one. But this one, maybe not. I'm not planning to make it melee. That's the one thing that I'm trying to keep myself away from. Melee. So stamina is health-wise. And I think this would be good on Thaddeus. But what level is it? 18, so I still need to grind a lot with him. Plus 4 melee skill. Yeah. I think the only armor that I don't really want to use for him is this one. Everything else could go to Thaddeus. Now we have a veteran squad. Targets the leader of chapter veteran with increased toughness and improved equipment. So yeah. He has no upgrade. Cyrus has an upgrade. Let's go ahead and finish up this. It is kind of useful to have that. Ooh, now we have the sword. Now we can just get rid of that. Now we have to get this. So, I think for now, let's see what armor I'm wearing exactly. Gives me +3 armor, 1 level up, and suppression and chance to recover health. Yeah. Let's go ahead and switch out that armor with the Riven level 17. So I think for now this will do. And now Thaddeus, yeah, Thaddeus is now getting more harder to kill, I think. And I'm happy that he's able to use sword. I just wish that, because there's actually plasma pistols, which seem kind of useful on Thaddeus, but I can never find those. But I will go ahead and go and put 2 points into get the another loadout, and this doesn't seem useful, but this one does seem very useful. I'm just gonna get another slotted because I think he's gonna be getting a lot of ribbons or some items that I don't really care for. He's level 17. Let's put 1 point into this. 1 point into this. Now, he gains another ability, which I think will kind of help a little bit, since if we do bring him on a mission, and like they just have all anti-stuff, and he's taking so much damage as I showed before, he's going to be really having a big punishment. But still, after I get 1 more point into this, I'm going to try to get to this, and then after that I'm going to work on my gun and then health. I don't see use in melee. I'm happy to see there's some points in it right now, because he's able to take some stuff and deal damage to stuff. Let's take a look around here. Let's travel here real quick. And I think I'll go ahead and end the episode there. Yeah, so we should get this now. A lot of places now are mostly, I think, like a lot of places are now secure. Just now this place is kind of heavy armed, and this place is not really. I don't think I'll ever use this, because I don't think he gains another slot. Yeah, I can't gain another slot because I definitely want to keep the cyclone missile launchers. I definitely want to keep this on him, because he's mostly the ones that he is walking in and taking the damage. I mean, I like the assault cannon, but still. I think after this they'll give us bonus missions. I'm not 100% sure. Because I think wherever we get this and we gain the tower back, I think after that we'll just head to the final boss. I probably won't do that because mostly I think I may grind myself on bonus missions. Because if the bonus mission has anything good, I'll go ahead and try to take it. If not, oh well. And I did get a huge suggestion from one of my friends that actually have played this. He says that wherever you get too close to the end, a whole bunch of bonus missions will pop up. They'll keep popping up until you do the final mission, and I think I'll go ahead and take his advice, and if I want anything done, I'll go ahead and get it done. But I haven't told him to tell me other storyline. Thaddeus definitely needs to get leveled up. Davian Thule needs to get leveled up real badly. Cyrus, Avitus, Arcus, and the Force Commander. I think I think they're close enough to the end that we don't have to worry about too much because they're our main cast right now. Thaddeus is not going to be replacing anyone. I mean, if the Force Commander I was able to switch out with the Force Commander, which I cannot. I actually did check. You can't switch the Force Commander out. But you can switch out everyone else. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please go ahead and press that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Anywho, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios, amigos.